In this part of the multiverse, your overworld has been destroyed by a massive meteor shower, reigniting the rubble remains of Chernobyl. The blast was prolific, contaminating world food and water supplies. I'm the backup underground archiving system for such catastrophes. That endless field you wandered off into with Companion Cube was actually an artificial biome to ensure all prepared patrons in stasis are provided with proper amounts of glucose. I was merely giving the cube back to indicate the time for testing has come.
So essentially what GLaDOS do is give us biggest fake out in our life. That entire field, fake, is just a dream. This whole world might as well be some sort of sick nightmare that I cannot escape. But it does not change the fact, comrades, we need to find a way out of here. Recaptured by GLaDOS. I'm not sure how I got in here. I'm not even sure if I left. That is very bad thing. Starting to have second thoughts based on what Shebe say about my first attempt at escape. Even the second one. The second one seemed more familiar, like actual victory, but we're back here again, playing with cubes and button switches and light waves that let you sit on them. How can this be happening? What kind of twisted fantasy world have I been trapped into? It's one with a lot of switches. At last it makes sense. Imagine if we were to be exploring these worlds that have portals that are weirdly mechanicked. So you cannot predict where they're going to spit you out, you don't know if it's going to give you a cube, you don't know anything. And that should be our path to victory. So at least GLaDOS can make a test chamber and a laboratory, or maybe the scientists did, I don't know, it is hard to tell. When did GLaDOS start taking over? Obviously not here. I think we're getting into the back works of this facility a bit more. It's good, it's good. The last time we tried this, we almost got incinerated, but, I'm betting there's a back door somewhere here. What is that ticking noise?
Scientists sealed my atomic clock inside an impenetrable chamber to assure no one would tamper with my programming. Encased in over 10,000 tons of lead, not even a radio wave could affect my programming. Miraculously, sound still echoes from the central core. How did you manage to get so far back there?
Oh, I'm just awesome. I'm also Russian too, that does not help you, GLaDOS. We are the constructors of machines like you. We were the first to space, and we will be the first to send your hide to space fully too. Whitley and Space Corps may be floating out in the ethos right now, but you will join them, GLaDOS, once I find a way to rip your core out. Thanks for letting me know. I'm getting close to something good. Or maybe something sharp. There's only one way to find out.
I can assure you, there's nothing fascinating nor friendly. Maybe fascinating, if you're curious about death, but certainly not friendly, can be found where you're looking. Anytime you'd like to stop lollygagging in the zone of no science, I have a phenomenal plush test chamber prepared just for you.
Oh, how considerate. Just for me, not the millions of other purples trapped on stasis that you're waiting to unlock. I don't get it, GLaDOS. Why me? Why the torment of me? Why you not let me just go what I be do? Why does everybody have to do this testing protocol? If the world is such a horrid place because Chernobyl was blown up, it's okay. I'm Russian, I have radiation resistance, and I'm guessing this is the only way to go. But I know for sure if we stick around and play her game and actually do her test chambers, it's not going to get us... No! It's not going to get us any closer to victory. Stay. Good companion cube. Okay, so we need to manipulate this beam somehow. What if we... Okay, it's a pulling beam, it's tractor beam like UFO. So I bet we can jump into it to get higher level on this part of the level.
Did you know the black bear can hibernate for multiple months without food? This data was gained from the Ursus trials run 2 years before your arrival. The thick hide of these specimens made turret protocols insufficient. Running archive comparison shows you still share one trait with the past subjects. The ability to intake excess nutrients exists in both experiments. Please note, hibernation is highly discouraged for testing efficiency.
Aye, wait a second. Excess nutrient intake in both experiments. Damn it, I dropped the cube, Kletos. Guy, contemplating your words of insults, calling me fat like a bear. I will rip you apart like a Russian bear with much rage, but I tell you, this is all beefcake muscle. It's nothing more. So you best beware, my shed. You best beware. Alright, we need way to launch the cube. So I will try the slanty panel. Ah, it's perfect, except now it is far away from us. Maybe that is what we want. Okay, wait, no, I didn't really mean to do that. Oh, I completely messed up the chain. I see what I have to do. There is another switch panel for which this box sits in. And we got to push it over there with the tractor beam of chauvinist. So, simply drop into here. Now we can do a portal reworking. Set it up on this panel. And then this panel. It's a good thing to note, comrades, if you're ever in a room with impenetrable portal-less walls, any place you can shoot portal, probably part of your solution.